And during a couple of those times, they needed to rent out some of us videographers and reporters to go up there to help cover that. So when Catherine, I forget her last name, the attorney for Stephen Avery, when she was there dropping off her list of evidence, the new evidence, you can see me on the documentary camera for about 0.02 seconds.
Her whole defense was based on a lie.
I am in one of those shots, though. So
her whole defense was based on a lie.
It was different. There's a lot of people that were there. It was definitely a national story at that point in time. I'm a true crime fan. I watch all those kinds of documentaries.
The story is so much bigger than that.
Was a lie. Yeah. And there's a lot. There's a lot that goes into that one. Some stuff is kind of like, what were they doing? Other stuff is kind of like, how did they get that wrong? On both sides. There's lots of stuff that shouldn't have been done.
No, look up Becky Scoop on YouTube.
Nothing we can do about it now.
Yes, there is.
Stephen Avery's still sitting in prison, and so is Brendan Dassey, so.
The story
Look
goes.
up Becca Scoops on YouTube. I will do that.
Please do.
Drop me a DM so I remember that.
Way deeper.
I'm definitely a true crime nerd. Currently watching Mr. and Mrs. Murder. Mr. and Mrs. Murderer on Hulu. I got through episode 2. I think it's 4 episodes, but things are getting crazy. This story goes way deeper, yeah. And I knew that too, being up there and talking to reporters that were on scene and all of that during the whole case. The documentary didn't show as much evidence as everybody thought that it did, and I feel like that's kind of like why it's
new emails.
Why there's not really going to be a season 3 of Making a Murderer. Oh, you're talking about Gypsy Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big Gypsy Rose fan.
Please.
I mean, what was done to her was not good.
A lie.
Let's start there. Like she should not have had the start to her life that she did have. But
that's just it, baby. She had no. There was no. That's just it. It was all a lie. She had no abuse. There was.
Yeah. It's different. And to see her on social media now, and to see her with a kid, and it's a lot. Last I heard, she was trying to get back together with the guy that she married right when she got out of before she got out of prison. I think that was like the last time I actually saw her live.
She made so much money
on social media.
Off her crime.
Live on social media. I'm also falling down the rabbit hole of the gosh dang it. Read the last name, but their first part of the name is Gulf Coast.
Yeah.
Gulf Coast. TikTok creators that did some really bad things. Here on the East Coast, we have one more live hit to do, and that is at 7 a.m. You guys can check that one out as it happens, no matter where you're at across the country, is on WRD. Across the country is on WRD. Something like her case. Dang. I wonder if they're going to retry her. They can always do new discovery. I don't think it would fall under the double jeopardy clause with that. Or they might stack her with some new chargers. Who knows? I'm so sorry, I keep yawning. I've been up since 3 o'clock. I've been at work since 3 o'clock this morning. I've been up since 2 a.m. So I got 15 more minutes and then I'm done.
All the stories that were covered by her were based on lies. God damn, why is it not doing that?
100% positive. Maybe he's looking into that. If there's anything that's ever like truly credible and truly like truly a way to make waves, yep, they will definitely be on it. Carrie's in the chat. Hello, Carrie. Make sure you guys are all following. Until about 7:05, 7:10. We do everything from today's a lighter story. Today's much easier than what it was on Friday. Today is Easter's probably not the right word, but definitely a lighter story. Richmond County Schools in Augusta, Georgia. The elementary school students are starting back up today. South Carolina started up a couple weeks ago, and the other big thing that involves my story today is that there is a new literacy standard, new language arts standard here in Richmond County. Schools definitely hoping to boost up those numbers. Right now, I guess Richmond County is at 30% compared to the national average for reading at third grade level. So hopefully that'll change here in the next couple of years. All documentary were based on lies with new evidence that can be proven. Well, that'd be cool. I'm very interested in it. I will definitely check it out. I actually have some time on my hands today, so that might even actually happen today. Maddie G49.
Chad, he just...
Thank you guys so much for joining. We got about another... That's coming up here at 7 a.m. That's my last live hit. It is a cool day here in Georgia, which is rare because we've been sitting at about 105 degrees for the last 3 weeks. Today it's about 67, 70 degrees, so I'm definitely enjoying that. If you guys are in the south, I'm sure the rest of you guys are enjoying it as well. We needed the air conditioning to come on. I'm glad that everybody finally came together and paid our electric bill.